Hi guys, in today's video we'll be making beautiful half printed side ruffle turban. So guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video. The length of the body of the cap is 24 inches for the length, while the width, because it's half printed, I use 14 inches. I'll just print it half. That's why I use 14 inches. If it's full printed, I'll be using 18 inches. Okay, so we are done with it. This is the body of the cap. I'll just go ahead and close up the three edges. Okay, then print up to half. Then for the band, is a V-shaped band. Okay, so the length will be 13 inches by, I'll be cutting it in two, 13 inches by 2.5 inches. Okay, that is all together we are having 26 inches. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. Then I'll go ahead and divide it into two equal lengths. So this is for the band. The next thing I'll be cutting will be the ruffle. Okay, for the ruffle, I'll just cut 2 inches. The width of the ruffle is just 2 inches. Then the length, depending on how full you want the ruffle to be. Okay, just go ahead and mark 2 inches. Okay, for the ruffle, we'll be measuring the width of 2 inches. Okay, the length depends on how full you want it. So I'll just cut many of the lengths. So depending on how full, when I'm done with the fullness, I can just leave the rest. But I will just cut the width of 2 inches. The length, it depends. I'll cut many of it. So I'll just go ahead and mark my 2 inches. So for now, I'm okay with these ones I have. If it's not okay, I'll still have to come back and cut more. For now, I'm having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for now. But if the length did not give me what I want, I have to still cut more from it. Okay, cut from another fabric and join. So I'll go now and print my cap. I'll fold it like so and top stitch at the tip here. When I'm done, I'll still folding again. I'm using 1 inch folding. I'm still top sealing. I will do it like half, reaching this side. Okay, after which I'll show you the next. I'll go now and plait, after which I'll show you the next thing I'll do, which will be my band. I have to fold it like so. For the band, I'll fold it like so, place it across, then close it up, making a curve here. It will not be this sharp edge. I'll be curving it like 1 inch from this tip here. I'll measure 1 inch and sew through like so. Make sure the two edges touches each other. This edge should touch this edge and this edge should touch this edge. Just go ahead and close it up like so. You can see, just close it up and trim off this excess. So I'll go now and sew through each of them, after which I'll show you the next thing I'll be doing. So for the band, I'll go ahead and sew through. Make sure the two edges are touching each other. I just sew through this my chalk here. I have to curve it. Okay, for the main body of the cap, I'll be plaiting it 1 inch plaiting. Just fold it like so. I'll sew through the tip of this fabric straight to this point. When I'm through, I have to fold it again another 1 inch, but make sure you close up the three edges to enable you to plait it very neatly and correctly. Okay, so go ahead and fold it into two like so, using 1 inch spacing here, then plait. I have to plait it for up to half of this length. Okay, half of this length. I'll go now and plait, after which I'll show you the next thing I'll do. Then after then I'll be plaiting on this, all these pieces that I've cut. By the time I'm done with this, I'll join my band. Then the next step will be this design, which is the ruffle design. Now after plaiting, I went ahead to add my band. You can see the band there. So I'll fold it into two equal parts, into two like so, and I'll mark the midpoint. That is the center, using my chalk. After which I will gather the plaits using my hand needle. And see the front. I'll go ahead and secure it, then run it 3 times. Then I'll run it again for the last time. That is the third time. Then at this point, I'll secure it. Now this is the front. So the next thing is to start the ruffle. Okay, I want the ruffle to be at the left side. Now the ruffle, I will follow the lines. I'll just have to plait it like so. Just gather and see. I'll plait it to this point. I'll just be taking it line by line, line by line until I'm done. So I'll show you using my machine. Now this is the main body of the cap. I want to plait the design. This is just straight. You have already cut it out. I'll just gather it At this, I'll follow the line here. I'll start from the first line, which is the band line. So I'll just make gather using this fabric that I cut out. And I'll make sure that I'm sewing through the center of the fabric. So I'm through with this. So to continue with it, I'll just fold it in, fold the edges in like so. Then I'll place it and still continue making my gather. So you can see I've already printed 3 lines. I will still continue printing. Always remember to fold in the first edge like this, you can see, then place it over. So at this point, I'll cut it off. After printing all through this line, I'll then take one and print it down to this place. So at this point, I will curve it to join to the first line. Go ahead and pleat it and curve it round this edge like so. So I'll curve it to join to the first line. At this point, we're actually done. The next thing I'll do is to close it up. Okay, so to close it up, I will measure 10.5 inches. So at this age, I have to curve it. If you want, you can make it straight, but I prefer to curve it. Okay, then I'll sew through this edge. So the next thing I'll do is, after the band, from this band, I will not touch the band. I will make a running stitch round to this edge. If you want this edge, if you don't want to make a running stitch, you can as well pleat it like so, using your machine. Okay, if you don't want to make a running stitch, you can just pleat it 1 2 3 4 steps. By the time you make a running stitch, you stop, you end it at this point. Okay, whichever way you want. So I will make a running stitch from, I will leave the band, then take it around to this point. This part you can make it very loose, okay, or you can go ahead and pleat it. So guys, after sewing it, the next thing I'll do is to make the gather as I said. So I'll go ahead and make the gather. This is a running stitch using your hand needle and thread. I'll first close it up from this side. I will repeat the stitches. I'll secure it here. Then for this edge, I will have to make it to be very loose, and I'll run it only once. This one I would make it very loose, not as tight as this other end. Then I'll secure it as well. Then I'll cut off the excess thread. I wear it on my dummy head for you to see how it looks. So I have to just trim off any part that is longer in order to make everything equal. So after trimming it, you can see everything is equal. So beautiful. Okay, you can see how it looks. You can see how beautiful the ruffle looks. And the back. And see the side planes. So guys, I hope this video is helpful. How do you feel about this design? Drop your comments at the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up, share to your friends, keep watching for more styles. And if you have any style you want me to make for you, you can as well drop it at the comment section. Okay, if you want to send me the picture as well, you follow my Facebook at Elegant Styles and Tutorial. Elegant and Styles is together. You join my Facebook group, drop your picture there, I will make it. Okay, and bye until I see my next video.